Hello and welcome everyone, this is MrSovr and thank you for watching because this is going to be a special Minecraft video. Today we are going to be going to a Minecraft server that I like called Prima. It was from the original creator of TA Craft or TalkCraft from my older videos. And he has the 1.7.2 Minecraft server with plugins added in. It also has various lower ring structures like Mines of Moria, Helms Deep, all those places, which I'm going to show you in this video. It's a really great server, has a lot of fun stuff to do. You can donate to get powers and stuff like that, or go in there to meet other new people. It's a really great server, and I might as well start it up right now. And because trust me, it's really cool of a server. And oh yes, I do have to add it in since I'm working on my laptop instead of my desktop, which this is a good opportunity to show you the IP address, which is 74.208.111.206, and this is called PrimaCraft. Now let's see if this works. There is PrimaCraft right there. And then we log in. And here is a structure that I'm actually doing at the moment. I do have admin capabilities. So let me just put myself in creative right here. Okay, so there isn't anyone online right now, and that's why I'm doing a video. Mainly to help a little bit of the server, but there has been quite a few people that have joined and done many structures and stuff like that. Let me change the time. Let me also change the music and stuff. Don't want that. Okay, so to show my structure first, right here I have a work in progress type of computer thingy. Right here is a video RAM, very basic, and here is the multiplexer I'm working on. For any of you people that are really interested in redstone, please watch. If not, you can skip a little bit in the video to get to the more fun parts, which is lower ring structures and all that. Trust me, it's really amazing and very accurate. But for now, we have basically a bunch of AND gates connected to one main bus that allows each input, which are each of these inputs to go into the video RAM, set the video RAM, and then display a feature on there. So I can change whatever is being inputted in here, and it'll still show on the screen. Best way to show this is if I turn on the RAM or have it enabled. I'm not going to do anything with the multiplexer, I'm just going to do it with these switches right here, since they're not finished yet. I'm going to simply just do a couple things here. It's a little bit inverse, that's the only problem, but as you can see, there are different things being shown up every single time I do these switches. Okay, so that's cool. Now let's undo the switches. And you're probably thinking, well, okay, the screen, or the thing on the screen is going to go away, right? Nope, it's going to stay there. That's because, as you can see with these pistons, which I call piston RAM, which are being used for video RAM, holds the picture right there until I erase or reset or disable the RAM, which is all in this button, or switch. And it also has to be on in order to work and everything, and that's how that works. Over here we have a half adder circuit. Don't really have to show too much of this. Simply just adds binary numbers into it. Imagine this piston right here to be 1 and this piston to be 10. So 0 plus 0 equals 0, so none of them are up. 1 plus 0 equals 1, so the 1 is up. So what happens when 1 plus 1, and what is 1 plus 1 in binary? Well, it's 10, so if we add this one and this one, the second one pops up, so that would be a 10. And that would go to a full adder, and then another full adder, then another full adder, and you could do pretty nifty stuff. Over here we have a binary counter, which is not working, but this binary counter works as in moving these conveyor belt around the system. Of course, using the wool blocks as a form of having redstone power go through the block and opening up these pistons. Ones with glass behind it do not turn on. So it can be as like a memory source, recording source, and also what I mainly use it for, a binary counter. Over here is going to be address RAM, which I don't know if that's the official name of it, but it's going to be RAM of one address, and that's why I have a certain color around it. I'm going to have a bunch of them down there. What's really cool about this area is that it's protected with WorldGuard. I wish I could name off all the plugins, but I believe there's over 40 to 60 plugins. A lot of them are connected for website, admin, web development, protection like WorldGuard. There's also World Edit. Civilians is supposedly added in, but I don't know if the admin did it just yet or the owner of the server. The server's on a professional server, meaning it's not held by someone's home computer, so it's pretty good with not having any form of lag. This is my friend's area. Insane Crusher. It's just kind of building a house here. And yes, everyone starts out survival. There is no creative unless you donate, which we appreciate very, very much. It's a really nice server. It really, really is. There's certain times where there's a lot of people on, sometimes there isn't. But at the moment, you can see some of the structures that people make. I kind of forgot where they're at. I don't know if they're over there or over here. But anyways, let's get to the warps, which is another plugin. There's 44 warps, and if you are Lord of the Rings fans, you can see as names of the list on the warps, there are quite a few things. So we are going to go to warps, Menace, I can't say this, Thrift. Okay, so this is this structure. It's pretty nice. Let me see if the map will render good enough. Every single structure is hosted to different what is it called? Factions and stuff like that. You can be a part of factions, have different rankings and stuff. These are credits, I believe. Temporary wall builders, warrior, cavalry. All these people built this and helped this become true as a structure. It's really, really nice, as you can see. Very, very well done. I don't know how on earth these people actually did this, but it's really, really nice how they worked it out. And it's supposedly accurate just like the actual movies. I don't know how they did that, whether if they played video games that are Lord of the Rings based or watched the movies over and over again. But it's... I wish I could render all this at once. But it's from the third movie of Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. And that was when they were doing that major battle. But as you can see, there is a bunch of the structures. They have the tree right there, the guy that runs off on fire. It's really cool. Let's walk in here and see how this is. As you can see, it's a very nice replica of the actual structure for within the Lord of the Rings, and there's a creeper in the middle, which is not good, but oh well. Okay, so we've seen one of the structures. Let's go to a couple other ones. Whoops. Okay, so let's go to Menace Morgua, I think it's called. I don't know, I'm probably saying this wrong. Menace Morgua. Now this is an interesting place. This is actually when Frodo, Sam, and Gollum were trying to go to the cave to find a secret way into Mordor, when they encountered the spider up there, and that's the pathway they supposedly went up. This was the area where the Dark Riders and stuff came about, and I think Frodo was like in the middle there. He was like tempted to come in here or something like that. Again, this is another cool structure. I kind of like. It's really interesting and very well done. I like the structures all around it. It's really cool. And to go to other places, let me see here. Let's go to... I wonder what Helms is. I wonder if it's different than Helms Deep. I'm not really for sure. Whoops. Okay, so it's the same thing as Helms Deep. This is Helms Deep right now, and again, this is a part of a different faction. Again, very well accurate in my opinion. I don't know why there's a random crafting table there, but you have the wall right here. Goes to a building or like a structure or something over there. They have the caves in the background, different pathways. All of it is very well done. I have to admire really the amount of work that these people had to do, because it was really, really good. And let's go to Eisenguard, and I think that'll be it for now. There's also Mines of Moria and other places, but altogether, I think Eisenguard's really good too. Oh yes, that's also another thing. All donations are half off until November 25th, which I believe has already passed, actually. I think, yeah, I think so. Oh well. Anyways, going to, Isengard. Isengard is a really nice place, too, and this is to the Wizards, I think, faction. Have to be flying up constantly, because you'll see in a moment. This is the pre-industrial, Isengard. And it's a really, really nice structure, as we can fly up here. All the interior is done also. There's a really nice staircase into it also. So we can fly up here, we can come down here, and we have our areas where Saruman would be doing stuff. Can come down here, and here's staircases. Very well done. And I believe that goes to the very bottom of the, or near the bottom of the structure, I don't know. But again, it's a very, very nice thing. It's really interesting too, how they built everything. Very nice structure. And that is basically all the structures that are really huge. Mines of Moria would be the other one. But if I were to go to Spawn, for example, this is Spawn. You can go, I don't know why I'm going so slow, but let this area render. As you can see, there are quite a bit of structures at spawn. It's also this huge structure that's really huge. It's, again, very well done. So you can go over this bridge. There's a shop, there's a market, and you can keep on going that way to see other stuff. There's a random pyramid right there. Again, the area is always lit. There's an arena, I think, of some sort over there. Over here, I think is another structure from another faction. I think that might be a starter faction. I know that this game also has a MMO, MCMMO plugin, so it kind of acts kind of cool that way too, to make it more like an MMO. Here, let me set time. Just dropped a random redstone, don't really care too much. Here's a Coliseum right here, it's really cool. You can, I don't believe people can really get in here, but it's a really nice structure because you can do battles and stuff. It's really nice, and altogether I think that is basically it to really show you. Other things for people that are starting out is that you also get pre-built books that holds the, what does it hold? The lore to the server, and also instructions and various places to go to. As a starter, you can, there's multiple pages to the actual warps. So you can see Mount Doom, for example. Well, let's go to Mount Doom. Mount Doom will be kind of cool. Okay, so this is where Mount Doom is. And according to the thing, this is a part of the darkness. Wow, that's kind of cool, actually. I did not see that. What the heck? Hahaha. That is really cool. They use cobweb for that, or cobwebs for that. Thing is, though, the Mount Doom thing, there's like a little entrance area. That's really cool, though. This is my first time seeing the structure, actually. It's, as you can see, all this stuff is mainly done World Edit, but still, even with World Edit, this is pretty nice. Especially with the other more complex structures. But, anyways, as I was saying before, there are actually other pages, and when you go to the other pages, there's Wilderness. Now, Wilderness, I believe, if you go to it, it teleports you to an area where you can actually build and do stuff. Well, of course, I'm an admin, so I could do whatever, but still, this would be a nice area for people to start out with, gather resources, and everything like that. There's also a lottery. I'm not really for sure how to work with lotteries with the plugin, but it's kind of cool. There's also ways to open up shops and have the capability of selling items. You can also, there's also the essentials, the permissions EX, so you can have different permission systems. There's Buycraft, so you can buy the donation stuff through PayPal and stuff like that. It's really nice. And here, let me see if I can actually. You do /buy, and you can actually category ID back to categories. Oh, that's cool. You can actually buy your thing through Buycraft ranks. Let's just say I want commoner. And then you can actually go to that link and then go to your PayPal account and pay for the donation, and then you actually get that title. If I do that one more time, you can faction permissions, characters, yeah, $15 packages, level 3 dragon shouts, $10 packages, level 2 dragon shouts, $5 packages, $1 dragon shouts, disguises, mob spawn eggs, $1 packages, credits, only buy if told, and ranks. That's all the stuff you can really do with the Buycraft feature, which is really nice. I believe Buycraft also supports Bitcoins too, so if you're into Bitcoins, there you go. And it's good for mobile devices, computers, stuff like that. Of course, it would be mostly on your computer, but anyways, that kind of concludes the introduction to the server. It's a very nice server, very well built. Has really good admins. I'm usually on there a lot. I see a lot of other people come on time to time, and it's a really, really fun server. The main reason why there's not too many people on here right now is because it's a Sunday night, but anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you liked the video. If you do, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want. Share this video as much as you can because this is a promotional video for the server that I've helped build in a way. I've also helped build on the older versions, which is TA Craft, so if you've seen those servers and those things, then you know what this server is capable of doing. Really powerful and really, really, really cool. And I hope anyone who sees this video goes on here and have a fun time. And the whole entire purpose of this video is to promote it, to have more people on there. Yes, to have more donations, but it's also to have more fun also. The donations are mainly for keeping the server running. That's really all it is. But anyways, thank you for watching. This is MrSovr, and I will see ya.